monsters you made.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, with all the craziness happening in Nigeria, with the whole hashtag #EndSARS and of course hashtag #EndPoliceBrutality movement, we're enjoying our fellow youths out there protesting. Please keep it peaceful.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's super inspiring to see that Nigerian youth have a voice. Yes, it is Monday and it's time to light up your afternoon, and it's absolutely great to be back here. You know how we do it now. We own the afternoon and we never disappoint.
Yes, true that. We have an awesome show planned for you guys. If only you keep it locked right here, as we're looking forward to doing this with you every day of the week. This is Royal Highness's Flyness. I go by the name King OJ. But you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
And of course, my name is Amanda Dara. And today you can call me Amanda Dara. Yes, because it's my name, right? What do we have for you today? Well, of course, we'll start off the show by telling you guys what we got up to over the weekend. Then we'll check out some entertainment stories. And of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yes, we'll take today's Rewind Man Crush Monday. And of course, Tweetville, which will be brought to us by Amanda Dara.
Yes, and of course, we begin the second half of the show by showing some gratitude on the Trade Off segment, take the news recap, and in case you missed it earlier on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about how to maintain a healthy work-life balance.
Finally, on today's TSM, we'll be asking, what's the craziest excuse you've heard as a reason for not wanting a relationship?
OJ, I can't wait to hear yours.
Wow, really?
Yeah, like, okay, we're going to hear it from the guy himself. All right, keep it locked, right, guys. We'll see you after this music break. Yes, we deserve an answer. No juror right there by Terry. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's time for us to tell you what we got up to over the weekend. So now, no mini money more to do. It's either you or me. Okay, let me start with mine. My Friday was eventful. My Friday was like the whole weekend for me. I thought that was going to be a great pace, but yeah, so Friday, of course, I was on the show. After the show, I had to rush for a photo shoot. I did a bridal photo shoot. It was really, really nice. Yeah.
Where are you getting married to?
Myself.
If you don't love yourself, who will?
So that happened. Then, of course, I called you. I was like, Alpha, party day. You say, yeah, it's a mini stoves in the office. So I came back to the office. Anyways, what stays at OJ's party stays at OJ's party. You know, so it was a little show. You can see the birthday boy himself, a couple of our colleagues right there. I spent about 2 hours. OJ, he hosted us pretty well. Yeah, I had drinks, I had something to munch on. I think I'll leave it there, Abby.
Yeah.
So afterwards, I had to rush off because I had another party to go for. I told you about it. So I went somewhere in Ugudu for a birthday party. It was a 30th. So that's me. I was dancing with my friend. Like, honestly, that day, I'm sure I burned a lot of calories. Yeah, that's the design. It was just like a long dinner. But it was pretty nice, you know, based on the coronavirus. There was just like 30 people there. And yeah, they had a DJ. It was a tuition. I stayed there till my mama actually called me. Literally. Like, where are you? There is a pandemic. There is lockdown. Like, oh, I miss those Fridays when you could actually turn off and actually
disappear.
Now I feel like a child. It's like I have to go, curfew. Like, wow. But yes, I had to leave. I went home. I chilled. I actually crashed because I was so tired. So when I woke up, I saw missed calls, like 10 missed calls. And then I saw a message that someone close to me was in the hospital. Like, so it was kukuma. It wasn't so serious, but at the time I just saw I'm at the hospital, so I was like worried and scared. But it was a fracture of the leg. It was quite painful, so I decided to go and see the person. So on my way there, I saw, of course, fellow youths on the road protesting for the EndSARS movement and police brutality. That was somewhere in Jibo. So yeah, we had to wait for them to pass. You know, it was very, very exciting to see the energy. The energy has been real with this protest, especially. Then afterwards, I got to the hospital. I didn't have videos for that because they don't allow.
Yeah, it's private things.
Yeah, you know, couldn't even enter. You have to wear a nose mask. You have to sanitize. Because obviously, entering the hospital, I stayed there for quite some time. Then I came back on Sunday, following all the movements on Twitter. I think this whole weekend was really for the protest, following everything that was happening on Twitter, seeing what's going on, seeing all the updates. and then watch a bit of, there's this new series. Oh, there's this new series I'm watching. I'm not sure you like it because it's a little bit dark. It's like thriller, horror kind of thing. I love
darkness.
You do?
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to tell you about it tomorrow. So watch that. Crashed, woke up this morning, and rushed to work.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, just the craziness over the weekend. Just the love massive. Yeah, Friday. Let me just say, Friday just passed, Saturday passed, Sunday passed, and Sunday night I was just like, do I really need to?
You say Friday passed?
Friday passed, Saturday passed, Sunday passed, and I just woke up on.
Your birthday was on Friday. No, I have to keep reminding you because I don't understand what you mean by Friday. Friday did not pass. Look at all these decoration that was on your table.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, so the love, overwhelming love from everybody. Yeah, we did the mini turn up. Whatever happened on Friday stays on Friday.
If I was not there, I would have been like, hey, yeah, you had a boring day.
Yeah.
You did not have a boring day. Yeah, there was a lot of love. I love that, actually. I saw the write-ups from all your friends.
Yeah, from
and
everybody.
Members.
Yeah, just did that on Friday into Saturday. Crazy, like, I've not still recovered. Let me just put it out there.
You turned up on Saturday too?
So it was just partying, then the hashtag NSAS issue. Then I just need that Sunday evening, like, oh, do I really need to come to work? I'm tired from all of this weekend. I'm tired, but well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Said, they say we're all not going to work tomorrow. I laughed.
Lol.
And it never applies to us, my darling.
Lol. So that's what happened. Friday turn up, partied over the weekend, then NSAS protest, and now we are yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's an eventful one.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on Over the Weekend. We'll be checking out some of the latest entertainment stories when we come back. Stay with us. Hey, tune right there, Reminisce Bedu.
Yes.
Amazing tune. Yes, yours sincerely, I'm in the building, OJ's in the building, and Amanda Dara is in the building.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Arike with the dimples that shows at times is not in the building. Yeah, she was coming to work, but the traffic situation, and of course with the protest, there was blockage on the road, so she could not make it. She'll be joining us via phone call later to tell us about all of this happening, where she is at the moment, because she's stuck in traffic. Yes, let's get into the entertainment news. Wizkid and Davido join hashtag NSAS protest. Nigerian superstars Wizkid and Davido have joined in the ongoing hashtag NSAS protest and hashtag End Police Brutality protest in their various locations. Wizkid, who is presently in London, joined a host of others in the protest, congratulating the Nigerian youth on the disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SAS. While Davido, on the other hand, flew to the state capital, Abuja, from Lagos to protest, as well as securing the release of some of the protesters who have been arrested by the police authority. Davido is, however, set to meet the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, over the hashtag NSAS protest today, but concerns have been raised by Nigerians who have warned the music superstar to be wary of meeting the police authority alone. According to them, the protesters do not need anybody to represent them behind closed doors, to which Davido stated on his Twitter page that he would return to Lagos if the planned meeting is held behind closed doors. Following the outcry by Nigerians over his continuous silence, Burna Boy has finally reacted to the hashtag NSAS protest. He did this via an open letter where he stated that he decided to be silent for some time to gather his thoughts, noting that Nigeria is tricky. He further expressed his fear of SARS morphing into a different entity with a different form and a different name. He then added that the major issue against SARS is profiling, and this must be addressed by authorities. He then went on to list several ways he will be showing his commitment to the hashtag NSAS protest, while insisting that he has always been fighting for Nigerians. All of this is coming after several celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, including Runtown and Fowles and others, have come out to lead or join the hashtag SARS protest and SARS protests across the country and abroad. Not forgetting the international celebrities who have taken to their various social media pages to join in the protests. Yes, Trey Songz, Cardi B, a whole lot. Lil Baby, Drake, a whole lot have joined.
Yes, a lot of international celebrities.
And footballers too.
Oh, wow. You said a lot. I don't even know where to start from. Let's talk about the Davido situation, him currently being in Abuja to lead the NSAS protest over there. I think I would stand with Nigerians who want to see that, okay, whatever meeting you're having, great stuff. Let us know about it in the open, because this is a situation that happened in the open. It wasn't like somebody went to close doors and said, we're doing SARS inside this room and everybody will tell you the outcome of this. So yes, it's a good motive. However, the youth would want to see that whatever the outcome is done in the open. Let the IG of police come and address all of us together. For the Burna Boy situation, I mean, he has been dragged. They have dragged his hair up and down. They have used it to mop the floor. However, I am in support of Burna Boy, of how he has responded to the problem. Different people respond differently. And I feel like Nigerian youth needs to understand that we make our voices heard in different ways. Some people come out and physically protest. Some people use their social media. Some people have
He has gone as far as using billboards.
Yes,
everywhere.
Some people use their network and their influences. Just because you might not be seeing it on social media doesn't mean that work is not being done. So like 2-3 days later, we saw his the post that he made on social media, where he talks about the things he's doing. And I completely agree with him when he says the issue is profiling. I think that is the major issue, not even just in Nigeria, even across the world, where you look at an artist, you look at somebody that is wearing dreads, you look at someone that has tattoos, and you just feel like, oh, this person must be a criminal just by the way they look. So I think the issue is profiling, as he said, and not necessarily the entity in the sense of the name, because as he also said, it could metamorphose into one other entity or the same set of people. But in general, whatever, regardless of whoever it is that is going out to talk about this on social media, through their phones, physically, or representing us any other place, whether it be for clout or not, I am just happy that we are all coming out and we're speaking about this problem.
Yeah, you people should free Burna Boy. Yes, even set up charity foundation to help with money. Did billboards all over Nigeria, all over Lagos. People should free him. He has told you the reason why he has been silent all along.
That is actually a big deal too. They dragged him, Odiogu, all sorts of things. I mean, it's a big deal to actually put up billboards and, as you said, have a movement to support. And of course, we know how it's been developing with the demands from the youths, you know, being put out again on social media and other platforms. Wow, it's a lot.
But they are dragging a whole lot of celebrities that have not said anything. I'm saying the Band, I'm saying Kiss Daniel. They're even dragging a whole lot of our social media influencers that are Nigerian, that are not based here. It's just crazy.
I saw the dragging for Kiss Daniel. Someone was like, Shebi, you do concerts in December. Let's see who will be there. Again, I'll say one more time, just because you cannot physically see what this person is doing doesn't mean that they are not reacting. And at the end of the day, everybody has freedom of choice, and freedom of motive, and freedom of opinion. Your opinion doesn't mean that this other person, because the person is in the limelight, has to have your opinion. That doesn't make them wrong.
Speak in your own way.
Right? Speak in your own way. Whew. Moving on from all of that, you know, of course, it's an unfolding story, so we'll still be bringing you more on that. But moving on, Orishafemi tenders public apology to wife. Yes, Nigerian singer Orishafemi has publicly apologized to his wife, Nabila Fash, over their marital crisis. The singer took to his Instagram page, where he shared a picture of his wife with the caption, "Forgive me, my love. I miss you daily, boo. I truly miss everything about you. Make una help me beg her, please. I need to enter streets for this #EndSARS. Now me really fix this SARS people. Now their father I be. Person gas fix him home before him focus outside. I beg my people, make una beg her for me. I'm deeply sorry, Nabila. I love you from the bottom of my heart." And that post is coming after Orishafemi called her actress Caroline Danjuma for being the evil person behind the crisis in his marriage. He called her out on his Instagram story, where he wrote, and I'm quoting, "Caroline, this is the beginning of your problems in life. Get ready for it." Caroline Danjuma has, however, hit back at Orishafemi after he cursed her for harboring his wife, Nabila Fash, amidst marriage crisis. She took to her Instagram page to respond to the allegations, writing, and I'm quoting again, "I do not interfere in people's marriages or relationships. I do not take sides either. When it comes to domestic violence, it's a no-no for me. I believe everything in life has a solution, no need throwing punches. The home must be a safe place, especially where there are kids. I can ignore cheating and all sorts, but I will stand by anyone that is physically abused, be it man or woman. If being evil is giving my friend or sister a safe place to heal before she goes back home, then my doors will always be open." A post she captions, "Don't have time for blip blip, say no to domestic violence. Hashtag say no to drug abuse. Orishafemi, since you like to disrespect your wife on social media, your apology must be louder than your disrespect. Orishafemi got married to Nabila Fash in 2017 in a star-studded wedding ceremony. That's happened on the same day with Banky W and Adesuwa, if you can remember. Ooh, okay. Honestly speaking, this one shocked me because Twitter has been ablaze again with the end police brutality protests and all of that. So it was almost like it was getting away with it, if that makes any sense. It was almost like, we don't have time for this one, but yeah, we have time for it. We're going to talk about it.
There's a lot of people have time. People were like, okay, I beg. We have an important issue. Don't beg your wife yourself.
However, I mean, he's coming out to put out this public apology, saying people should beg his wife for him. He didn't really state the reason why we're begging for her. So when Caroline Danjuma is saying, your apology must be louder than your disrespect. Again, we don't know the full story from all the sides because I believe Nabila Fash hasn't come out yet to talk about this. Yes, if you want us to apologize, what are we apologizing for exactly? And then her response now saying, oh, I say no to domestic violence. Is she trying to infer that he abused her? I mean, this is me asking questions. I am not sure about what happened. But what we do know, allegedly, is that she's not currently in the marital home and she has moved out. I've even read all sorts of rumors about infidelity and all sorts of things. So if you really want to come out and why are you also using the NSAS movement? Well, are you trying to like get empathy or what's going on? There are two different issues, my guy, okay? You want to talk about your issue with your wife? Put it here. You want to talk about, NSAS and police? That's like, why are we merging the two? We cannot...
And he wants to go out. He wants us to beg his wife so that
he can go out.
She comes back home, then he goes out.
What kind of method is that? Wow. But we will see what's going to happen with them.
Their relationship.
Wish them all the best, man.
Definitely. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. Up next, it's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Hugh Jackman is 52 today. He's an award-winning Australian actor, singer, and producer, best known for playing Wolverine and Logan in the X-Men film series from 2000 to 2018, a role for which he holds the Guinness World Record for the longest career as a live-action Marvel superhero. Yeah. Hugh Jackman.
If he entered, whenever I see him like other maybe series or movies, I'm like,
Wolverine.
What's Wolverine doing here? And why is Wolverine not? Where is his clothes?
Let me go spoil everything. I saw him in The Greatest Showman, singing, dancing, and I'm like, yeah. Hugh Jackman, you're Wolverine. You're not supposed to be singing. You're the action figure.
But that just testifies to how great he has been able to embody that character of Wolverine and how much we love. I mean, I can't even imagine any other person playing Wolverine. He's just keep playing it like that. 18 years and counting. Happy birthday to him.
Yes, sir. Also celebrating today, ladies and gentlemen, we have Josh Hutcherson, who is 28 today. He's an American actor and producer who began his acting career in the early 2000s. In 2011, he landed the leading role of Peter Melek in the box office recording setting film series The Hunger Games, which was released annually from 2012 to 2015, for which he won 3 MTV Movie Awards and a People's Choice Award. Definitely. He killed his character in The Hunger Games.
He did. I mean, this is one of those films that I somehow wish that Hunger Games lasted longer, but I think the storyline
they were now dragging
it was now looking like a drag, but as you said, he killed this one, so yeah. Congratulations to him and happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yes. Special birthday shout out to my younger sister. Oh. What's good? Happy birthday to you.
What's her name?
Priscilla.
Happy birthday, Priscilla. I mean, I wish we could call her and hear all the things that you have done to her. Yeah. I'm not so sure.
Thank you for, let me use this medium. Thank you for the birthday cake. thank you for the birthday
see
gift.
now.
I'll probably get yours later.
Look at
Sha.
you changing in this new year. You can say
birthday.
thank you. You can say happy. What about you love her? Where's the love?
Yeah, Priscilla, you know I love you. She's always forcing me to say it, but you know I love you.
Wow.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Priscilla.
And of course, happy birthday to you out there that is celebrating. We know the time of atmosphere that we're having right here. But make sure you have fun safely. Make sure you pray. Make sure you pray for Nigeria as well. And generally have a good time. We wish you all the best in this new year of your life. Up next, guys, our Rewind and Man Crush Monday. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1987, George Harrison releases Got My Mind Set on You. And in 1989, musical Buddy with Paul Hibb premieres in London. And in 1995, still on this day, Patti LuPone on Broadway opens at Walker Care, New York City for 46 performances. And that's it on Rewind. It's Man Crush Monday, and today we're crushing on Bolanle Ninolo. He is a Nigerian actor and movie producer. While spending his formative years in the USA, Bolanle attended DeVry University and obtained a bachelor's degree in accounting. Subsequently, he also bagged a master's degree in marketing. In 2010, he decided to venture into Nollywood with his debut production Rebirth, which was a movie made to create awareness on HIV. The movie premiered in several cities in America and even got him the Nollywood Revelation of the Year award. Bolanle Ninolo delved properly into Nollywood in 2014 after being offered several roles. Since then, he has starred in numerous Yoruba and English movie productions, including What's Within, Ordinary People,
You guys remember it's my wedding day, okay?
Desperate Baby Mama,
Positive.
My Kids and I, Barrister Celiat, Coming from Insanity, Oreyawo, Addiction, and Nightbuster Lagos, amongst many others. For his exceptional role interpretation in Picture Perfect, he won the Best Actor in a Leading Role in 2017 at the Best of Nollywood's award. This, however, paved the way for other movie roles for him as he played the role of Wale in the series Husbands of Lagos and is currently shooting Picture Perfect the series, Raising Jabastina. Over the past few years, Bolanle Ninolo has made a name for himself, as he has also worked alongside some of Nollywood's biggest actors, including Shola Shobowale, Desmond Elliott, Muyiwa Ademola, and so many others. He is often regarded as one of the Nollywood hunks. Now here are 5 things you probably didn't know about Bolanle. He is also an author who recently published his book Shame to Fame. Bolanle once worked as a banker in the USA. Aside acting, Bolanle also runs a car dealership company, which is a family business. Bolanle recently reunited with his wife of many years and mother of his 2 children after a short separation. He is the recipient of the City People Movie Award for Best Actor of the Year in 2018. A super talented award-winning actor, Bolanle Ninolo is one star to look out for, and that's why we're crushing on him today.
Yeah, so tune right there by, of course, the winner of Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition. That's Lekon featuring Chinko Ekun and Reminisce. With what? Yes.
Yes.
Now today, it's time for your daily dose of laughs, okay?
Yeah.
It's Tweetville. I was dedicating this one to all the Nigerians that make jokes on social media. But this is the SARS edition, NSARS edition.
Wow.
Because everything is cruise in this country. I have to just warn you. Okay, so this is Burna Boy tweeting. Whew, even Jesus was crucified.
So
Should I give them a little bit of backstory?
yeah.
So they were dragging him, he's an audiogu, this and that he's no longer twice as tall, he's twice as dwarf, like Nigerians.
I even saw a particular protest that they were playing his song and people were like,
Don't play Burna Boy.
Don't play Burna
Yes.
Boy song.
So that was why he actually
Yeah.
tweeted this, in case you don't know. He now tweeted, even Jesus was crucified, which we all know, right?
Yeah.
So some people now replied to him. She likes now use Lassisi's picture. You know, this is him as a lion.
Yeah.
They nail you for cross.
Oh God.
Let's just move on to the next one because it's a long thread.
Yeah.
The next one. They flogged you 39 times.
Come on, man. We understand. we know what Burna Boy was talking about now. He wasn't going deep like, okay, Burna Boy find trouble, Sha. Even Jesus was crucified.
Burna Boy off your mic.
They don't nail you. They don't flog you.
Did they nail you? Because we just want to know. Since you say even Jesus was crucified, so did they nail you?
Yeah.
Did they flog you 39 times?
Yeah.
Moving on. We're not done, no. People are not done with him. Then I ask, you resurrected after 3 days of protest. Agungi Jesus. Hey!
And did he really rise up after 3 days?
I think it was,
after the whole thing started.
It started like
just
Friday, Abi? Friday,
No,
Saturday.
it started earlier in the week. Then all of a sudden on Saturday he released the press
Okay,
statement.
so about 3
days. So he actually
days.
resurrected.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. You guys, they're not calling you Agungi.
No, come on, man.
Come on. A whole African giant, caps lock, a whole Odogu master, and said, look at what you have done. You're just using him to mop the floor. It's not fair. Somebody that is not done. No. Someone that said, you can't even do Fela very well. It's now you want to add Jesus. I don't know, because you see, let me just tell you something. These people, they read these tweets now. Be nice. You people, they dragged Burna Boy on Twitter. They dragged him. Yes. However, he has done something now.
I thought the focus is supposed to be on #end police brutality. Why are people dragging Burna Boy? Come on, man. Come on.
Because, he gave us this album, Twice As Tall. We heard,
you people
calling a monster, calling you. So we were expecting that Burna Boy would be there
he's doing something
with the
now.
Loudest mic. But when he talks now, you say that he's talking too much. You people don't know what you want. Even God Almighty loves dreadlocks. So yes, we're still talking about the SARS issue, right? Even God Almighty loves dreadlocks. That's why he gave it to Samson. Yes, that's Samson in the Bible. Not knowing that Delilah was working for SARS. I love Nigerians. You see, it gives me great pride to be in Nigeria because we make jokes out of everything. Reasoning.
How did you series? How did you think about this? And this is apt.
Yes. I mean, if you remember the story about Samson, he had long hair. Although they did not tell us it was dreadlocks, Sha. I don't know, but you get long hair, Sha. You understand? So Delilah can't look and say, now you bless him with this.
Your power.
This is his power. That's why he was so strong. He now did a SARS movement so he can't cut him. Can't lose power. Wow. May they not cut her dreadlocks
in the mighty name.
In the name of moving on.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even sure that prayer safe. I'm not sure about it. Wow.
No, they've dragged Oloni Baby.
See, if you want to talk about anything apart from end police brutality, just wait. Give it like 2 weeks because Oloni Baby made a mistake. She asked a very simple question. Can you truly love someone if you cheat on them? Wow. They now reply her, they say, let's end SARS first. Now, person where they are alive, they find love. Because every day, is it a man or a woman? Who is cheating first? Who cheats more? Who can you forgive? Can you love somebody if they cheat? Every day. Are they always cheating on you every day? Give us 1 weekend. Woman matter.
Social media right now, you cannot post anything.
What are you posting about?
I've forgotten what influencer. She put up a very long post with herself on a bicycle or by the side of a bicycle. Wrote everything, all her caption. Then at the end, she now puts something about end police brutality.
Wow!
And people were like, so after, why are you joining all of your picture with bicycles? And you now put footnotes.
So they even dragged me too. I was among the dragging. They did not spare me. The shoot I went for Friday. Yeah. I can't post and I say, wait for it. And I say, Auntie, wait, we'll talk about your marriage. Let's finish this one first before we call. I'm not getting married. Social media. Cruise, Twitter. Okay, money that was made running up and down like a mad person. You just sit down in one corner and be transferring it like evil spirits because that is not. I'm not sure it's a good spirit. It has to be an evil spirit because how will you just walk from the 1st of the month to like 29 to be walking like a mad person, going up and down,
okay.
Transport, food, everything. You just sit down. That 30th, you just sit down.
5K.
It's evil spirits. It's not evil spirits.
5K.
Because it's always fast.
10K.
Just boom, boom, boom. Before 2 hours has gone, it has ended.
0 account box.
That's why it can't be a good spirit. That is not how God works. We need to be praying against these spirits.
I'm telling you.
Spirits of death, of bese,
of
bills.
This money.
In fact, we need to have a movement for it. Okay. And
Auntie, let's finish with
SARS. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. They'll drag me now, because that's the only one they'll hear. We're done.
Yes, so.
We're actually done with that. That's all we can take on Sweet Bill for today.
Yes, thank you very much, Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost 1 p.m., which means that True Syndrome Monday, we kick off in a short while. The conversation has already begun online, so go drop your answers on Twitter and Facebook. We're at TVC Connect with the hashtag
/OnTVC.
In case you missed it, and thou shall not drag us. We're just trying to make everything light. Yes, the question for today is, what's the craziest excuse you have heard as a reason for not wanting a relationship?
Yeah.
Do not drag us.
Don't drag us.
We're just making it light.
We are still talking about police brutality,
Yes,
okay?
something light.
Something light for the afternoon.
We'll see you guys at 1 p.m.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for us to trade off where one of us will tell the house what he or she is currently grateful for.
Take your
Okay, it falls on my table today. I am grateful to be a Nigerian youth. I think it's very beautiful to be able to see things that we have been hoping for and asking for many years, see the beginning of a change. We've been asking for this change, and it's good to see that our voices are heard. I wouldn't lie, I'm one of those skeptical youth that think that, okay, and not just in terms of protests, in terms of general issues, in terms of, you know, politics in general, who we're trying to vote for. It just feels like, does my vote really count? Is my voice really heard? Is my impact really felt? And just being able to see the amount of energy from Nigerian youth, young people on the streets, on Twitter. I mean, we have used Twitter for something very positive.
True
yeah,
that.
I mean, NSAS protest was trending about 3.4 million tweets last time I checked, and it has been going on and going on. To see that we can use social media for something good, to make our voices heard, and to actually see that we got results from doing that is nothing short of inspiring. I think that it's a way to start off talking about real issues that are affecting us in different aspects of our lives, knowing that we cannot be shut up if we are united for a good cause. So it's not every time we are united to drag people. We can also be united for something that benefits all of us, and that is what I'm grateful for today.
Adding to what you just said, please, enjoying everybody out there. Please just keep it peaceful.
Yeah.
That's what we just need.
Just keep it peaceful.
Keep it peaceful.
So that we don't look like, misguided youth. Okay, it's now time for a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Yes, we talked about this one. Wizkid and Davido join #EndSARS protest. And of course, Davido is right now about to enter the IGP's office to have that meeting.
Yes, we also told you that Orishafemi tenders public apologies to wife.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Arika with the dimples on standby right now. Yes, she could not make it to the office because of the traffic.
And the blockage from the protest.
And the blockage on the road. Arika, what's good?
Hello?
Arika, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are you doing now?
Man, this is crazy. I think this is the bravest thing I've done so far in my life, but I think it's worth it. This is the generation of no nonsense. Everyone is out here, you know, fighting. There's a protest going on at Jibo. I'm presently at the one in Lekki. There's a protest going on in Surulere. There's one at the Muritala Mohammed Airport, the toll there as well. There's one going on in Lorry, but I'm talking about the ones in Lagos. I'm presently at the one in Lekki. So far it's been peaceful. We have the policemen on the other side. Okay. Facing us, but then at least we're guarded, we're protected, and we're just chanting songs and saying that EndSARS, we want to put an end to this madness. We want to put an end to this police brutality and police violence in Nigeria. So that's all that we've just been chanting since morning. People can't get past the roundabout. That's the first Lekki Peninsula Scheme roundabout. So, except you're a protester, so you have to show them that you're out to protest, and then they'll let you come further down towards the toll gate, and they have to see that you're joining the protest. But then, other than that, the whole express is packed. I mean, there's crazy traffic in Lekki Phase 1. Lekki and the environs, let me just put that out there. It is crazy out here, but it's been a peaceful protest so far.
Yeah. I'm happy you mentioned the peaceful protest because it's something I really wanted to ask. I mean, we have tons of people out there. I just want to know that we are being safe about it and being protected.
Yeah, it's been peaceful, very peaceful. And we have, ambulance on ground for people that are fainting and all that. People that don't have the strength that are fainting, they're getting water, they speed. And we have people that are also picking trash. Contrary to what people are saying that, they trash the environment. No, I've seen quite a number of people. I sent in videos as well of people picking trash. Part of the protesters, picking trash on the floor and making sure that everywhere is clean. I mean, this is a generation of no nonsense. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
Like, we talk and do, and I'm proud of us. I couldn't be, prouder than this, rather. This generation is here to fight for their rights.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Arike, for that update. And please keep it safe out there also.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everyone out there.
Proud of you, but come to work tomorrow.
Thank you. Enjoy the show without me.
Wow.
All right. Thank you very much, Arike, once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Daily Top 5 is up next. So stay tuned. Yeah.
And we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Now, these days, work-life balance can seem like an impossible act with the hustle and the bustle, but it doesn't have to be so. Keeping in mind that the stress from the never-ending workday can be damaging to your relationships, to your health, and of course, your overall happiness. We have come up with a few tips to help you find and maintain a healthy work-life balance. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Okay, the first tip on our list is play to your strengths. Do not try and be all things to all people. In simpler terms, don't do past yourself. Focus on your strengths and outsource others instead of wasting your efforts. I think this is a very, very important thing.
This one is key in a workspace.
Yeah.
Like, you are in charge of this one. You are in charge. You cannot be in charge of everything.
Everything.
You will drain.
It's not everything you're even good at, you know?
Yeah.
It's like saying they want to do dance competition and not going to represent both of us, like the whole is splash. Why am I trying to? No, but it's the truth. You have to understand your strengths and your weaknesses. I say, okay, in fact, I don't even think you're the best dancer. I'll probably choose Foladele before you and Arike safe. Yeah. See your head. But that's the point. That's the point of it, knowing that, okay, this is what I'm good at, and this is what this one is better at. So teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes. Number 2 on our list, I have set work hours and stick to them. It's easy to fall into the pattern of bringing your work home. To avoid that, set work hours for yourself and do everything in your power to stick to them. Otherwise, before you know it, you'll be working until midnight every other night.
Yes.
This is me.
This
like
is
I know
you.
from
You're
so time to so time is work. So time to so time. I don't want to hear work. I've logged out.
Before they start asking you, will you marry or work?
Yeah.
Is it office you marry? Because, okay, on a lighter note, though, you actually need to rest, you need to be able to do other things. It even makes you more productive when you know that, okay, I've worked for so time, now I'm going to rest, I'm going to play, I'm going to watch films. How else do you even improve yourself, especially like in an industry like us, when you need to know what's going on social media, know what's going on in the world in general. So give yourself break time, okay? I know they say hustle in your youth, but they're not saying work hard and die inside your youth, okay? All right, the third tip on our list is tap into technology, but don't abuse it. Now, we are now in the digital era, and with the COVID-19 restrictions, quite a number of companies have embraced it. Tap into the technology available to make your work easier, but do not abuse it once more.
Shout out to Zoom calls. People, you don't even need to gather. Just be wherever you are, Zoom calling, and have your conference meeting.
Yeah, there's another thing I will even do with my business where we're able to use our Google Docs, our Google Sheets. So sometimes we're having meetings or we're having ideas, we're brainstorming. So whatever it is you're writing on your Google Doc, I can see it. I can see everything that is happening in the business. So everything is networked. So finding a system like that or similar apps can actually help you minimize a lot of physical contact that you really don't need at the end of the day. So it was one of those things that COVID-19 taught us. Yeah, it did.
Number 4 on our list, spend time doing what you love. Make time for something you love, like families, movies, music, friends, anything. It will energize and refresh you in ways you can only imagine.
Yes.
So you see movies, you see music. For me,
music.
no. Just log out, listen to soothing music.
What
and
makes
of
you
course
happy?
You'll be
Some people
ginger.
love cooking, some people love cleaning, some people love listening to music, some people like hanging out with their friends. But
family.
whatever it is, just figure out what it is and make sure that you do that thing, because there's something I always say, problem no they finish. You know they finish. So relax and be taken care of. Okay? The fifth tip on our list is be realistic. At the end of each working day, perform a little self-analysis. Ask yourself what worked, what went wrong, and how can the issues be fixed. You can only do so much, so don't be so hard on yourself. But I think it's a very good way to even assess your growth. Yeah. So maybe if you're making certain type of mistakes before, and you're like, okay, this is the mistake I made today, you work on it. Maybe for the next 2 weeks, you don't make that mistake. You know, okay, I've overcome this. So it's a way to know how you're growing as well. Okay, that's all we can take on Daily Top 5. Up next is TSM. See you after this break.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's one of my favorite parts of the show, which is called TSM. If you don't know what that stands for, it stands for Truth Syndrome Monday. Now, the question we are asking today is, what is the craziest excuse you have heard as a reason for not wanting a relationship? You know, earlier on I said I wanted to hear your own. Uji, what's the craziest thing you have heard?
So it's
Offset.
Yeah, religion and tribe. That religion.
Yeah.
They say we have same vision.
They say
Your Irawo, your star and our star, they are like this. They are not together.
Okay, now I feel dragged. Because I have actually told somebody this before.
Wow, you told them they are star, they are star.
No, I not said it's star. I just said, so the thing is that I think it depends on you, your personality. So someone like myself, you already know how I take my spiritual life and how I take my I won't call it my religious side, my spiritual life. So I need you to be at par with me.
You can't do
on
gangster.
what I believe in. It's just a personal preference. However, I know that there are many homes where they're interreligious now. I don't know, where they're experiencing different religions and they're happy and it's working out for them. So yes, some people works for them.
Yeah, so mine, it has to be all those religious.
Intertribal, though.
Intertribal.
Like
you know she is from here, you are from here.
You'll be surprised. There was this time that it was trending about Anambra men in particular, when they were saying as something. They were making it such a thing like, oh, if you marry from this tribe, this is what you expect. If you marry from that, and I'm like, in 2020, are we still doing this? So you're right. That's
the craziest I've heard. All those religious excuses and all those tribal excuses. In 2020. What do I know?
So religion doesn't matter to you.
What do I know?
Love is love.
That's why I say
love is everything. What do I know?
What do I know?
Okay, for me, the craziest excuse I've heard, and this is actually coming from my male friend. So this is my male friend in particular. If you're watching, sorry, I've dragged your national TV. If the girl has brain, he has everything. But that Coke bottle, the backside is just like straight.
It cannot.
It cannot. It can't. If you like, have PhD. If you like,
that shape.
Cook, clean, sweep,
the shape.
remove cobweb. Anything you want to be doing, that you are a good wife material. That thing is not, it's just like, just see, there's just something about her I not really like.
That shape.
That's it. That's the only thing I like. So I'm like, this is just crazy. Like, how do you meet good people, good character, you know, everything you're looking for, but it doesn't appeal to you. So that's the craziest thing I've heard. And yes, if you're on that table, well, you have to be dragged small.
Why are you dragging? This is Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines will be open very soon when we return, and we'll also be taking your tweets and, of course, Facebook messages. Tell us, what is the craziest excuse you've heard about a relationship not working out? Let's go.
That's the voice of the street.
That's the baseline of this song.
Yes, awesome. Sheisha giving us different vibes right there with Twale.
She was in London too, protesting with.
Yes,
I saw Sheisha, Slim Case, with them Wizkid
and the rest, making sure that our voices are heard. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We're still doing Truth Syndrome Monday. And of course, we're asking you, what is that craziest excuse you have heard for someone who wants to be in a relationship. And I've heard crazy things, all right? And Johnson Adiola is saying, you are too nice for me. Lemao.
I think everybody uses this one.
So that thing, can I be honest with you? If it's coming from a girl, she don't like you. She not just like, she not too feel.
If it's coming from a guy, the guys is
If
come.
it's coming from a guy,
Yeah, you see you people.
if the guys just come.
Wow.
It works both ways. Because they are too nice. Just means, you know what, there's a certain level of niceness that becomes irritating. That's just the truth of the matter.
Wow.
You just nice. Imagine me being angry with you. I did this and then that. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Atu, don't stand up for yourself.
Also just left this WhatsApp chat. Okay, at Awudi Ami says you are too peaceful.
Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to have a
Really?
little bit of grace, just a little, the right amount of grace, so that it's not every time you be like, I'm sorry, or let's settle this, your voice
If
is
there's
low.
trouble outside, your man should be able to fight for you.
Somebody came to, I reported you.
Yeah.
I reported someone to you. I said, this person did this to me. This, and I said, don't worry, let's turn the other cheek. What? What's that? What's going on? You cannot defend me. Oh my goodness. As Aji is saying, my own reason for not wanting the relationship was because the girl's brother is a SARS agent. Hey!
Wow, really?
That was it. Honestly speaking, at this point in time, you say, you have to start questioning, what does your father do? What does your brother do?
Wow. At EM Tiana says, he said kissing is a sin after we kissed.
What?
Victor, my God, we judge you.
Ah.
She's even calling his name. Dear Victor.
That kiss was really a sinful kiss, because for somebody to remember, where was it even put that it's a sin? Which Bible? Well, we don't know again.
Yeah.
Maybe it is not a Bible thing, a biblical thing. And the MC is saying that a prophet told him to stay away from women if he wants to make it in life.
Yeah. You can chip in Samson and Delilah into this conversation. The prophet told him, if you want to make it in life, stay away from women. Samson can testify. Samson can testify against
The
Delilah.
truth of the matter is that when you don't have woman problem, actually, you have a peaceful life. But the problem, the reason why you have a woman problem is because you self, why are you being a scum? Why are you being a scum?
Well, really?
We have a call. Ihoma, hello.
Hello.
How you doing, Ihoma?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. So, Ihoma, tell us, what is the craziest excuse you have heard for not wanting to be in a relationship?
Well, the person is just the kind of person I like, my kind of man, but the thing is that he's married.
Yeah, man, reduce the volume of your TV set, please.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you
please?
repeat
You're
that?
the kind of man I like. You're my type, but
I think she was talking about the type of man she likes,
Okay.
whether he's her type or not. Okay, Atemi is saying, since you can't join the protest for NSAS, we can't be in a relationship.
Lol.
You guys just broke up like 3 days ago.
Wow.
It's like, I'm here protesting and you're at home. This relationship cannot work because you can't stand up for your rights. So I'm done with this. Hashtag end our relationship. Hashtag end brutality in relationship. Wow, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is that?
So this one is from Matt Extreme. He said, there's no worse excuse because any excuse is good enough for not wanting a relationship since it is not by force.
They have not given you bad excuse. That's why I'm talking like this. Tunde is saying, mine is cheating. I hate it. Even if I'm married and find my partner cheating, that's the end of that marriage. Even if Buhari begs, I will not answer.
Calm down.
Calm
If they give you small thing, that's
Which thing is
reconcile.
that?
Like small check,
Small check.
reconcile, be in this relationship.
So that's what you used to do. I need to talk to Arike very soon.
Hello, good afternoon, Blessing.
hello,
Blessing, what's good?
I'm fine.
All right, so what's the craziest excuse you've heard about not
Since
wanting to
I
be in a
started
relationship?
dating, my charger is not working again.
Huh?
What's not working again?
Seriously,
Say that again. What's not working?
my relationship, since I started dating you, I'm not normal.
I'm not sure I quite got to that.
Excuses people give.
What?
Let me just move
Wow.
on. Let's just move on.
Habe is saying we are not compatible. Is that a crazy excuse? I think it's a real excuse. We're not
Especially
compatible.
with the DNA situation and every other thing.
Doesn't even have to be DNA. I'm cracking joke. You don't get it. We're not compatible. All right, guys, we have to take a commercial break right now. When we come back, we'll still be taking, of course, your tweets and phone calls on Truth Syndrome Monday. Keep it locked. Bang, 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 hey, Kiss Daniel right there giving us Kiss Daniel vibes, of course, with Ada. I not say anything. All right, guys, we're still talking about this important question.
Crazy responses, man.
Crazy responses. We're going to talk about crazy
one.
responses, but in case you missed it, we're talking about the worst or the craziest excuse you have heard for somebody wanting to get out of a relationship. And we had Blessing on the line, and she was talking about how her chargers, they said the charger spoils. So I was just telling OJ that, of course, because if you can spoil my charger, it means you can spoil my life. That's what it really means, right there.
It's not that serious.
Look at it. Do you know what? Especially if it's now an iPhone charger, original. Do you know what it costs? Do you know how difficult it is to get? You now came and you are twisting the thing like this. You want to twist my life like this.
Wow.
That's what you want to do to my life.
Checking out some more tweets, and in your Ola says, I'm sorry, I'm not the relationship type, so we can't date.
He's honest. He's telling you the truth. That he just wants to be in an entanglement. That is it.
He just wants to run things.
He just wants to run things. He just wants to relax
not bad, so
and be taken
taken
care of. That is it. There's no harm in that. Freya is saying our blood groups didn't match. That is not a crazy excuse. Okay,
Yeah,
blood
it's worth
group.
it.
Genotype, blood.
Genotype,
Just in
there's
case,
genotype,
okay,
there's
it's not
blood group.
genotype, blood group.
O
So in
positive.
case, you know, something happens, I lose blood, you are not compatible to me. So what happens in an emergency?
It's enough.
Okay, let me
It's
just
enough.
continue. I'm just trying to understand the mindset. As Alohale says, after 3 children, she wants to have freedom, doesn't want to be controlled by any man.
Huh?
That
Wait,
one
you give
is-
birth to 3 children.
That one is heavy. Honestly speaking, she doesn't want to be controlled by any man. I'm not sure that is a crazy excuse. I believe that even if you have had children or you are married or whatever it is, if you want to leave, you can leave at any time you want to. Yeah.
This one is for Matt. Is Fresh One. It says, girls billing and most beautiful girls of my choice are following fosters, so I decided to be my own groom. Maybe I'll meet the right person one day.
Yeah, they have broken his heart.
They don't match my guy Bill.
They have broken his heart. All right, we have Amaka on the line. Amaka.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, so tell us, what is the craziest excuse you have heard for not wanting to be in a relationship?
He said I'm too skinny.
Hey, he said that to you?
He said I'm too skinny, oh.
Ha!
I don't like slim girls with no bum bum and breast.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Yo, what did you tell him, Amaka? Oh my good. You see what I was talking about? OJ? You say, how can something. Amaka, if you are listening, don't mind him. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, okay? Slim is the new beautiful. Let's just move on to Facebook because OJ is quiet. He doesn't want to say anything. Miss Oma is saying, my favorite people, Jare. It's my pleasure to always have you on my screen. The pleasure is all ours. She felt she had nothing to offer, not yet a graduate. She had no source of income. All of that just made her feel inferior. Aww, that is actually really sad. And I think that's a good person right there. A lot of girls... Remember that video we saw when they were asking this woman, she was coming out from this like luxury car, like, oh, what'd you do? It's like,
Yeah,
I'm married.
I'm married. Straight up. Why do you have this kind of car? I'm married.
Hello, I'm married, ring. So that is a hardworking person right there. She wants to be able to have a source of income
And
before
not
she,
depend on somebody else.
keep her as a friend.
Yeah. Still on Facebook, Winifred Ifoma says, he said my phone rings a lot.
Hey.
Why is your phone ringing a lot? Who they call you? Are you customer care?
Are you a customer?
Are you selling
Yourself?
cloth or
Why is your phone always ringing?
Yeah.
You're disturbing his sleep. As Flawless Blaze says, the worst excuse is not having time for me because she wants another guy who is older.
Eh?
LOL. We move. Movements, my brother. I don't blame you, but I also don't blame her.
Yeah.
This is her spec, it's her type. She doesn't want to cradle snatch.
Yeah. Moving on, Oyigbo Gerald says, I've not experienced any relationship with anyone. I'm still a virgin. Happy birthday in Arias King OJ. Thank you very much. And nice one.
Yeah, nice one. We support that movement.
Nice one.
But we did not ask if you are virgin, dude. The question is craziest excuse.
Yeah.
Or is that the excuse?
My guy. Nice one.
Nice one. Sean Mims is saying, she said my fingerprints and hers are not the same. I was even like, all of my fingers don't have the same print.
Auntie, what kind of excuse is that one? Just say you want to go and run things outside.
So you're looking for somebody that your fingerprints and their fingerprints.
It's never the same.
Nobody's fingerprint matches. What is going on with you?
Yes, wrapping up the messages on Facebook. Fantastic Mary says, as a lady, you're not meant to be working this hard. So I can't continue this relationship as it may affect your health in the future.
Wow.
This guy that told you this thing, I'm sorry.
Wow, this is a gaslighter. This is not you, it's me. This is not you, but it's you, Sha. Wow.
You're working too hard.
I don't want to affect your, the future. You will not be weak. I won't have to take care of you.
It's like. It's like.
All right, guys, thank you so much for sending your messages and, of course, calling us today on Truth Syndrome Monday. We have to go. And, of course, King OJ has been in the building. Arika Dimples joined us in via phone call. And yours truly, Amanda Dara, was on the show today. We're saying have a lovely, lovely afternoon. If you're protesting out there, be safe out there. Please keep it peaceful and be good to yourself. Be safe. Peace. See you tomorrow. Hey.
Living la vida loca.